Hey friends, hey, it's your girl Kitty. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are a ride or die, part of KKC, welcome back. Today guys, my mukbang video is going to be wings, Caesar salad, and corn on the cob. I also have some ranch for my wings if I wish. The wings that I have are mild breaded, salt and pepper, and honey garlic. I remembered napkins this time. To drink, I have the blackberry brisk iced tea. So we're gonna open this. Oh, I'm sorry if the AC is bothering you guys. That's gonna make a bunch of noise. I'm sorry if the AC bothers you guys. It is so hot here today. I can't open this. Oh, there we go. The condensation was making it hard to open. Alrighty, before I dig in, I would like to give a shout out to my MVP for the month of July, Ravage Raven. That is my son. He has a YouTube channel. He hasn't been too active lately, but hopefully he will pick up the momentum and inspiration and game a little bit. Just put a video out. Go live, play a game, stream a game. I will leave the link to his channel in the description box below. If you're into gaming, you like gaming, go show him some love and let him know Miss Kitty sent you. Okay, let's dig in. Okay, I'm going to start with the salt and pepper one. Yum. Okay. Today's video is going to be a story time. I'm actually quite annoyed. Let's get into this Caesar salad. Yum. So, my parents have lived in the same house for my whole life. I think my older sister was 2 or 3 when they moved in to their new house. So, they've had the house longer than I've been born, or longer than I've been living. The neighbor was an older gentleman and his wife. She passed away quite a few years later. He did. We didn't really have the greatest relationship with the wife. I don't really like to speak ill of the deceased, but she was an old bat. I'm just going to say it. She was not a nice person. I surely hope she's changed her ways. She was rude, racist. My dad's Lebanese, so she just said some really, really mean things. get into this corn. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna make a mess. I love corn. So, anyways, we didn't have a good relationship with her. But her husband was such a sweet man. Honestly, they were like complete opposites. Anywho, my mom used to take care of him, like do his laundry, light cleaning of his house, stuff like that. Anyways, well, he passed away, and the son inherited the house. We don't get along with him either. There's another story time if you want to know about my crazy neighbor's son. Anyways, so the house has been vacant for quite a few years now. Well, do you guys remember me telling you about there was people like squatting in this house? They kept breaking in. Cops had to keep coming and everything. Anyways, yeah, so the house was vacant in the wintertime. This is the first that we've really noticed anything about people breaking in and staying there in the winter. We've never noticed anything until this year. Anyway, so my mother, she heard a noise and anyway, oh, I'm jumping. So the house is vacant. The cops had to come about this people just squatting there. Do you guys like drums or flats? I like both. Anyway. So the son finally decided to put it up for sale. It sold quite quickly. It's like on a prime piece of land. Like the property is huge. It's a double lot like my parents. But there's some issues. I wouldn't have bought it. Honestly, I wouldn't have bought it. Too much work. So anyways, some people bought it. I'm assuming they're going to flip it and sell it. Well, my mom heard a noise. There was like people coming and doing work on this house, right? They're like renovating. My mom heard a noise. The guy working next door comes across onto my parents' property, turns on the faucet, and takes some water. Okay, excuse me. We're the type of people, if you had to just, excuse me, we're doing like work next door and there's like no running water, yada yada. Like, is it okay if we get some water out of your tap outside? My parents would have gladly been like, go ahead. Yes, go ahead. Like, that's the polite thing to do would be to, I'm sorry, I'm livid. But that's the one thing they did. Then today, my mom hears a noise. And she's like, what is that? Come here, corn. No graceful way to eat corn, sorry. So, my mom goes and kind of peeks out the window and she doesn't see anything. So then my dad goes and looks. Holy, thirsty. That little next door had the audacity to walk across onto my parents' property with this machine tool something. He needed to charge it. Plugs that bitch into my parents' house. So he stole water, and now he's stealing electricity from them. I was so mad. I'm like, oh my God, are you kidding me? I wish I could go hang out for the day. I don't know if they do any work on the weekends. I'm curious. I want to go hang out and see if they pull some shit, because I'm a throw my fists. Anyways, what? Who does that? Who? Like, you know, if they had knocked on the door and asked about the water, sure, yeah. But are you gonna knock on the door and ask to charge your shit that you should have charged before you came to work? No. Mm-mm. For real. Let's get a honey garlic wing. I got a lot of drums. How would you react to that? Oh my God. So, I love my dad. My dad was like, "Are you serious?" My mom and dad are just like, "What the fuck? Like, who does that?" Mm. Oops. Mm. I need a bib. Anyway, so my dad puts on his shoes, goes out the back door, unplugs that machine, whatever the heck they were charging, wraps the cord around it, and walks over and is like, "I think this belongs to you." And the guy just looking at him like, I really wish my dad had said more or done more, but I understand, and I'm like kind of glad that he didn't, because believe you me. Believe me you. My dad can handle his own, but I'm like, he's 75. Gonna be 76. I don't want to see him throwing down with somebody. Honestly, tell me in the comments, how would you handle that situation? My point is, you should have charged your shit before you came to work. I didn't expect my mom to say that when she's like, oh, guess how much, or guess what they got done, what they did today. I thought she meant work-wise because she's been kind of cracking jokes with, like, I don't know what they do over there, if they know what they're doing, because literally it took them all day to put one board. I don't know. But the nerve to do that, just help yourself, like, no, not gonna fly with me. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Oh, I got my CPAP machine today. Okay. I need to vent again. Let's get the salt and pepper wing hiding over here. So, people pay to have insurance, right? Health insurance. Most people sign up and enroll whatever to have life insurance and pay monthly fees, whatever. So they get a percentage covered, correct? You're going to turn around and not accept direct claims. So this is a trial for me to, I'm renting that machine. I had to pay $100 to rent it, which is okay. That's fine. But this is a trial. Eventually I'm going to have to buy a machine, and it's like $2,400. And my insurance through, my insurance through Jamie won't accept direct claim. They'll cover it. They'll cover $2,000 of it. But that's including $2,000 including machine and mask. Or masks. So I'm like, how does that make sense? You expect someone to come up with $3,000 for the machine and masks? I'm assuming you should have at least 2 masks, like a backup. You know what I mean? Honestly, when it rains, it pours. And I know everything will work out. It always does. But I'm like, that's why we have insurance for coverage, because we can't afford it all up front at a pocket. But then you turn around and trust and believe everything will work out. Oh my gosh. I don't know, guys. I'm dropping food everywhere. So my CPAP machine, I don't know if any of you guys have like any level of sleep apnea, but apparently it's very common. And yummy. I saw a cat fight today. Right on my lawn. All the neighborhood cats. All the neighborhood cats. Like kind of hang out in my yard because I think that they're here because of Oreo. She may live in a trailer park, but she's not trash. Wow. Oh my goodness. I think I'm done. So good. I'll definitely finish this evening. It's still fairly early. I'll just end up getting my smoky smoke on, and yeah. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this mukbang video. Story time, Brenda vent. I really hope I get to talk to these people working next door, because I got some shit to say. Anyways, guys, I love you all so much. I hope you enjoyed this. If you're new, I hope you consider hitting the subscribe button and sticking around. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Deuces.